amazing power over static electricity. A master of hypotheses who knows we're all screwed anyway. Mr. Fix-It, whose greatest weapon is a roll of duct tape. And the Magnetizer, who is magnetic. And Bob, who is on vacation. Together, they form the Fantastic Five, except right now it's just four. And their arch nemesis, cardboard cutout of William Shatner. It is the sworn duty of the Fantastic Five to battle the evil forces of William Shatner with fun and science.
But first, a brief interlude from Coney the Monkey.
Hello everybody, it's time for lab lessons. Safety tip number 7, always wear goggles. They protect your eyes if something goes wrong. In most cases, a lab apron is also helpful. The scientific process has 5 steps: observation, hypothesis, prediction, experiment, and theory. The first step involves observing something happen. For example, rain. Next, you would plan out an experiment. The expected outcome would be your prediction. For example, if this water balloon exploded and it rained, this would prove your hypothesis correct. Next step, you would experiment. If a prediction came true after multiple tests, then your hypothesis is now a theory.
I'm sure many of you have experienced static electricity phenomenons in your daily life, such as when you rub a balloon on your head, like this one here, against your hand, it stands up. Static electricity is a phenomenon, which is a product of an imbalance of charges between two objects. If you have, say, a balloon, like this one, and your hair, they're two surfaces. If I was just to hold the balloon to my hair and not rub it, there would still be an attraction, and charged particles would go from the balloon to my hair, but it would take longer. So by rubbing it, the surfaces come in contact and adhere to each other more easily. There is a transfer of charges, and then the attraction's complete, and so then the balloon will stay on my hair. So, in essence, static electricity is the attractive force between objects when they exchange charges.
And now, a word about fake science. Take any element and multiply by a number to make it that much stronger. For example, lithium multiplied by 2 equals dilithium, which powers the Enterprise. In another example, oxygen times 3 gives you trioxide, which was injected into an oxygen-deficient Kirk in episode 64 of the Tholian Web. However, trioxide is better known as ozone, thus killing the real Shatner. He will be remembered.
Alright, so I'm a magnetizer. I'm magnetic. And you might be wondering what a magnet is, and it's a force. Magnetism is a force. And a magnet has 2 poles, and one is north and one is south, and the north and the north repel each other, and the south also repel, but when the north and the south get together, they attract. But you might be wondering how this works. Well, okay, so in every magnetic material, there's all these little molecules held together by pointing mechanical forces, and they line up in a little magnetic domain which point in a certain direction. But when you have so many of them, they all point in different directions. They all cancel each other out because they're all going different directions. But then when you apply magnetic field to them, they all land up in the same direction. But when the field goes away, then they all remain go crazy again, unless it's what's called a hard magnetic material, which is if it's in this list right here. And then they stay.
Suddenly, Shatner struck. The Fantastic Five were caught unawares and began to run away screaming.